Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 16th of September. So what we're going to do is a normal 5-card spread. I will, the Fool, how lovely for some of you, taking on a brand new opportunity on a new adventure. Lovely. I will go through the cards individually as I always do. We will clarify. I'm also going to do the angel answer oracle at the end. Now, the Angel Answer Oracle is also answers to questions that you might have. So if you have any questions, think of them now, and then we'll do them at the end. And these cards, not only will they hopefully clarify the reading, they'll hopefully answer any questions that you might have too. So let's get on with your cards. Oh, goodness. Libra. So dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. It's a beautiful morning here in the UK. Absolutely. I took the dog out, crisp, beautiful countryside. Oh, what a start to the day. Hope your start's been good too. Let's have a look. What have we got for Libra, please, and thank you. Okay, next week. Energy is the general energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Lovely. Temperance is in your opportunity. Wow. Strength is in your challenge. The moon is what you don't see coming. Oh my gosh. And the Empress in your outcome. You have 4 major arcanas out of 5. It's going to be a meaningful week next week, I would say. A lot of strong energy around you. So, Ten of Pentacles. This is lovely. This is a card of absolute feeling settled, feeling financially okay in love, relationships, family are all happy. This is a brilliant card. Love it. Opportunity is Temperance. For some of you, you're working away at something, and it's this Temperance is all about blending energies and blending, making something work. And for some of you, there is an opportunity for you to really get stuck in with this. Temperance is the card of alchemy, and it's the card of peace and harmony. For some of you, I feel like you're going to literally be a kind of like a mediator. You are going to be the one that helps people get on, or just helps people, I feel. It's also a card of patience. And it's whatever you're chipping away at, whatever you're working on, just be patient, it will happen. It's like blending into one. Situation's going to come to we're going to do some clarifiers on that. Strength card is in your challenge. Now, Strength card is the card of Leo. So for some of you, you may have a challenging Leo around you. I was about to say who doesn't, but that's very unfair on Leo, only because I know a Leo quite well, and she can be a bit of a challenge. But as a challenge, it's almost like you are facing some inner fears that you perhaps are not. No, let me reword that. You're not facing your inner fears. You're not seeing your inner strength. It's like you're not believing in yourself or somebody. It's like you don't feel like you can put up with this or achieve something. A little bit of self-doubt going on there, I think. The moon is what you don't see coming. Now, really interestingly, the moon came out, it has now come out in about 3 or 4 different readings. And I'm pretty sure we've got a full moon in Pisces. next week. And what the moon does is it brings things to the surface. So the moon, anyway, in traditional, the theory of the moon is that it controls the tides and makes the tides rise and fall. So when the moon comes out, it brings our emotions to the surface, or information to the surface that's also about confusion, but the end of confusion too. So there's something that is going to give you a bit of clarity, I feel, that you're not expecting. And then the Empress, oh my gosh, how beautiful. This is, the Empress is all about rebirth, new beginnings, being able to make things happen for you, seeing potential and taking control of that and making things positive and start again. Really interesting for you. Let's have a look. So 10 of Pentacles, though, in your overall energy is happy family life. It's also a card of legacy, and Pentacles are our material resources. For some of you, you could be dealing with some money being handed down in the family, which I guess the Moon card might be something revealing about that. Let's have a look. We are clarifying that with the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords again. Goodness me. Interesting. So it's not all quite as it seems, I would say. The Seven of Swords is the card of sneakiness, deceit, going behind your back. Now, this could be, there's not always somebody around you doing it. It could be literally yourself holding on to information and thoughts, cutting people off maybe that you feel you don't want to talk to for whatever reason, as long as it's a good reason. Again, you've got the Moon in that card too. There's something very, I think you, with the Moon, in the full moon next week, you're going to be feeling some very strong emotions. And it could be tied to the family. It could actually reveal some information that you were not aware of. But the actual, you've got the Six of Wands confirming that 10 of Pentacles too. So this is public recognition. This is success. This is like you've come through a battle, something hard. Some of you, it's exam results. You know, you've done a test, or and you've been successful, and everybody's like, "Wow, Libra! Look at Libra! How well have they? How come Libra always does so well?" It's that kind of lovely energy. And then you've got the Page of Wands too, which is that lovely carefree, attitude. How bizarre. So with that Seven of Swords, I just feel like there's this information of something that has gone on, some sort of something that has been rumbling in the background is going to come to light for you next week. But it's going to be good, because look at all the lovely, joyful other cards that it's surrounded by. And it's something to do with the family too. Or a family unit, or the stability of home. And so Temperance is in your opportunity, which makes that very interesting, with the blending of something coming together for you at last, something that's taken a long time. You've been very patient over it. Something that you are going to be seen successful about. For some of you, you're coming through a great deal of healing. And there's something that's coming to you next week that is going to allow you to others to see that. Let's have a look. Temperance. Why do we have temperance here, please and thank you for Libra? Could be because pages actually, also the Page of Wands brings happy communication, good news. Something's definitely being revealed for you next week. Let's have a look. Why do we have temperance here, please and thank you? We've got the Two of Cups. When I said blending of energies, and some of you are working on that, look at that. You couldn't get a more clearer card that says that. The Two of Cups is about soulmate energy. For some of you, you're working on a relationship. And it's been perhaps going on for a long time, and there's something coming together for you next week. There's some coming together of your energies. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you've been procrastinating about this. This is why we've got the Temperance card here. It's like you've been, shall I, shan't I, not sure what to do. But it's all, I said, lovely energy. If this is a relationship, then it's a kind of like, it's the opportunity for you to actually do something about it rather than procrastinate. Making that choice, deciding. Maybe one of you wants it and the other doesn't, and then there's been that imbalance perhaps, because temperance is about trying to balance things too, to make it harmonious. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is lovely. It says there's an offering there, there's a new beginning, there's a freshness to this, if it's a relationship, or even if it's a job, something to do with your financial stability, because the Ten of Pentacles is about financial stability. Six of Wands is about recognition. A new opportunity for work for some of you. Maybe you're going into something that you've never done before, and you're having to like juggle something and blend it together, and maybe even learn new skills so that you can make it all work as one. The Strength card tells me though that you're a little bit doubtful and you don't believe that you can. You're feeling like, you know, oh my gosh, I can't do that. Let's see. You've got the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm kind of straight away feeling like you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've just put up with so much lately. There's no way I can even think about starting this again. Sorry, my phone's ringing. I can't even think about it, because it's been such an uphill struggle for you lately. There's some sort of doubt for you next week. You're feeling doubtful. You're doubting that you can actually get that spark back and start again and feel vitality again. And because you've got the Four of Cups here too, which is all about feeling like, oh my gosh, nothing's progressing. Yeah, there's again a feeling of frustration within that. I'm feeling like you're feeling very frustrated that nothing, it's all hard work and you're not seeing the results. But the Six of Wands is telling me there are results on the cards. The Moon is what you don't see coming. There's something coming next week that is going to allow you to get rid of that strength, that feeling of not being strong enough, rather, and flipping it round. That's clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Page of Pentacles and the Fool. So I'm sure it was the Fool came out on your pre-shuffle. So there is something coming to the surface that's going to allow you to feel free again. Like you can move on again at last. It's like a relief. You've got the Nine of Swords. This is about facing your fears. Again, something coming to the surface, the Moon card. Something coming to the surface with the Moon. I can't reiterate this enough for you, Libra. So that if you're feeling doubtful, if you're feeling things aren't, trying, with this Temperance card, I'm trying to balance, I'm trying to make things work. Just know next week there's going to be a shift for you, a definite shift. You've got the Page of Pentacles. So when I said for some of you might happen to be learning new skills and balancing, this is a very studious energy, and this is about, again, going on courses and learning something new, which goes hand in hand with the Moon card. Again, like I said, something's coming to the surface. There's new information to be had, which results in the Empress. The overall outcome is the Empress, and this is about new beginnings. There's a definite shift for you. Oh, look, she's got the Moon there too. Yeah, it's like the Moon, the world, everything's aligning there. It's a lovely week for you. Really lovely. There's a shift. There's a movement in a situation coming up for you. Clarified by the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So the Knight of Cups is all about love and romance. He's so romantic. This is a romantic gesture. But at the same time, it can also be something really lovely coming in for you. And this can be good news. This can be an apology even. Two of Wands, look, it's allowing you to make plans again. It's released, giving you a bit of a sense of the world again, and the big wide world. Look at the similarities with these cards. There's the world there. There's the world there. It's you being able to see the bigger picture. And then you've got the Four of Wands, which is lovely, which is home stability, which is your overall energy of the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to allow you to feel that, you can carry on life again at last. There's like a renewal that is coming in for you. A feeling of like, oh, at last, we're over that now. And I feel like it's baby steps. It's not nothing like you're going to have to go from one extreme to the other. These are baby steps for you. Absolutely love that, Libra. So let's see, what do the angel answers have to say? So remember at the beginning of the reading, I mentioned if you have a question, but I'm also wanting to know what other messages there are here for you. For Libra, please and thank you. Perfect. It says in the near future. So this is about a timing. So like I said, something next week is coming in for you, and this kind of clarifies it, that it's happening quite soon. So if you're wondering, how much longer have I got to do this? How much longer is this situation going to go on for? When am I going to hear about my results in the near future? Look, public recognition and success. So I hope you enjoyed that, Libra. I absolutely loved it as usual. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch up with you again next week. Bye.